From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Bills Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Miami Dolphins. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Go!
Check 99! Check 99!
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll wind up with about 6 on past the 30 to the 31.
But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start the league, whether you're in the midst of a special season or not, well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this one is incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Watkins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4.
Mike 5. Yeah, that's what I do. Shift. Jam him. Jam. Check motion.
Regular.
Check.
Gun.
Check 31. Motion. Move.
Middle.
Mike 55.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Chris Watkins, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Let's go.
To win the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week it was back.
I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They'll try and run forward with Lindsay. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Three down.
Red, cycle. Yellow, go.
Motion.
And he'll work this forward for about of 3 at second down.
Good job, good job.
This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Push him back.
Hey, Blue.
He's checking Crab. Watch that.
They'll try the left side with Lindsey. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Let's go.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
Cross, 10. Steal, black.
Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
Ready.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've got that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Same situation. Let's go. Watch the safety creep. Slam, slam, slam.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Alert! Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. I'm coming.
Allen to throw.
I'm coming.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This is what you wanted to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. Oh, the return is Callaway.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 40-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Watch the run.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. But they're hoping for that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about. Right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when there are competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
it's 2nd and 9.
Mike, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Here's a give to Lindsay. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. Yeah, but you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Check safety. Shift.
43 rail. Slice blue. Yellow. Zoom.
I got him. Mike 42. Let's go, defense.
Ready, go.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's got long. His tight end complete. Not much there, only a yard. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. Let's get his offense moving again.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush will just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Mike 42. Hey, pick it up, defense.
Play action. Now it's Tua. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Consecutive gains of 1, 2, and now 3 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. 24 yards.
The kick by Sanders is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Let's go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
And here's a diving catch made behind the line of scrimmage. So a nice catch right there. And this receiving core without their number 1 wideout, keep that in mind. He's inactive this week, though it shouldn't be a long-term absence.
And I would think, partner, that this is where an offensive coordinator believes he can solve the problem by spreading the ball around. Because anytime you lose your number 1 guy, it's obviously a blow to your offense. But it's also an opportunity to say, hey, they can't focus on trying to stop one guy. Keep spreading it around. The last part, each one of those receivers, they believe they're the number 1 guy, and they're ready to step up.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. Six yards left on 2nd down.
I'm coming after you. Mike 55.
Off 52.
55. Good.
Out. Alert.
Watch the twist. Out.
Allen off the play fake. Flushed out right. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Bring it. Bring it. Check 43.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And that's caught. Watkins. Touchdown, Buffalo. Quills Watkins. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Bills will extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the time. This taken in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Go now. 32.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
D-line, get that quarterback.
Mike's 42.
Now on 2nd and 13. Tua. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Marcus Davenport in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
Hey, check 22.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's going to air one out. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Flush to his right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Check. SOS.
Sub.
SOS. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Allen now looks to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it. Check nickel. 36.
Half.
Mike 55. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
To the air, Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range down at the 27-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's caught. Watkins. Touchdown, Buffalo. Quez Watkins on his way to a monster game. First half touchdowns. And the Bills will add on to their lead. An extra point by Bass. Up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. At the line ready for their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we're at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart.
There he goes, left side. And he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Go red.
Motion, motion.
They'll run. It's Lindsey. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd down and 7.
12. Hey, kill.
Now Brissett, the backup, his first throw. Rolling to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Come to the line to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Motion. Bumps up the helmet. Here we go.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Pick it up.
Allen now on first down. Going deep here for Watkins. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play here for Buffalo.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go. He continues to be one with another one right there.
And one more time, that's Watkins. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Mike, 55.
Hey, tight.
Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a second and 10.
56. Let's bring it. Bang. Sub.
Check three. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Check 52.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. They'll roll him out right.
Deuce.
Check 50.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Mike. Right there in the middle. 55.
Hey, home.
Mike 55.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. He's coming.
Allen. He'll buy some time right. And that's caught. Watkins. Touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills will hold on to their lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will make this a 19-point game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 up to the 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Play fake. Brissett sliding out of the pocket. And this one complete to Will Fuller.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Mike's 4-2. Mike, go.
They go play action with Brissett. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Credit the sack to Leighton Vander Esch. So they tried to get him out of the pocket, but that just flat out did not work to their advantage.
Yeah, it seemed to me that he thought maybe he could run around the pressure, but he just kept putting himself in a worse and worse situation. At some point, cut your losses and just go down.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Peek edge.
Go Pete. Blue striker.
Tua going to throw.
Quickly into the hands of Fuller.
And taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46.
Shift! Watch the shift!
Striker, 3-3. Blue, go.
Motion.
Black, ultra.
Man, put your hands on it.
Here's Tua. He'll check this down to Johnson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Fury, yellow.
Tua sets up to pass it. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Marcus Davenport has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
He's NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Watch the flag.
Play action now. Brissett rolling to his right. Looking long for Westbrook. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Check, Mike, 39.
Let's get the
White.
Tua on 4th down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter.
Check.
Win the rep. Let's go right here.
All 52.
Mike 55. Hey, eat. No chance.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Watkins. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
That's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, who play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
2nd and 2.
Check 55 to Mike.
You got nothing today.
Here's Allen to throw it. Again, that's Watkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Come on, QB, come on. Check your hot read. Check.
Half.
Hot. Motion.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Out to his left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Switch. Slam.
Again, it's Allen. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
29 is Mike 29. Here we go.
Check 13.
To throw, it's Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th.
5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2.
Come on.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And that's caught. Watkins. Touchdown. Here's Watkins. There to make the grab. The Bills add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Bass. Up and good. The lead up to 26. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays harder to move.
From the 27, Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. Pass on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. At the line ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus Davenport in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Hey, check Mike 39.
Hey, red. Steel, black.
65.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Oh, you got deep?
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Check Mike Green Jack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long time.
Throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted.
He's picked off near his own 48. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Blitz coming and down he goes. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Back.
On play action, Allen. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now Callaway on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. That possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it.
And that's caught inside the 30. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Sanders on for the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And did the Dolphins get it? Yes! Miami football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they got the big lead here in the 4th. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Finally a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Hey, come on, go.
So Allen's going to look to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. They work this well field across the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run.
56, 56.
Let's go, baby. Turn up. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball. Watch the twist. Watch out.
On first down, Allen. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play here for Buffalo. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Mike 55! Mike 55! Time to go night-night.
Middle.
Allen to throw once more. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. For them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we got no shot to beat this team.
After a touchdown pass to kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try to prepare going forward. This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. And some secondary help here for the defense in a nickel on 3rd and long.
Lefty.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball. Hey, check right 39. Check right 39. Hey, get
19! That's it!
Hey, check
Now the set.
You're not ready! You're not ready!
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Defensively, they had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that score